As the new school year begins, many prospective college students and their families are already finalizing forms for financial aid. Parents and guardians may be dipping into their retirement funds to cover tuition. It's a trend certified financial planner Mary Ahearn has seen firsthand. She shared some of the advice she now gives families so they can get ahead. What are some of the biggest concerns you're hearing from the retiree who's about to make this investment into a younger generation?
Well, the first thing is that the cost of education has gone up so much. So I don't know whether it was because of the downturn that all of the states have suddenly started raising their prices. But Arizona, for example, according to Market Watch, has raised tuition over the last 10 years about $5,200, which is about a 90% increase. So that's huge for families, especially if they have multiple children.
And so what can we do? A lot of us have small children and we're thinking about, that is 20, 15 years down the road. I don't need to think about that now. We should?
That is a problem. People think they have time, but the earlier you start, the less money you need to put away because you have time on your side and money grows over time. So the earlier they can start to save for college, the better it is. And the more educated the students are about presenting themselves well to the colleges, academically, socially, and financially, the better deal they can get from the college.
Is there a rule of thumb that you advise some of your clients of what to plan for or what to expect when your child goes off to college?
Financially, well, first of all, it's to know how the process works. Basically, we're not very knowledgeable about this because when our first child goes through school is when we learn everything. But we partnered up with some people that have been advising kids for 25 years, so we know what to look for. We know that you need to apply to multiple schools. We know how to prepare the family's finances to look better on the FAFSA and how to give them a line-by-line answer sheet for filling out that FAFSA right the first time. We hear from the Department of Education that 75% of the FAFSAs come in with errors. And that can cost thousands of dollars in potential aid.
As I recall, the FAFSA, you had to be in by a certain time, and if you didn't, you lose your spot.
Yes, it's first come, first served with college money. And the FAFSA is due October 1st of your senior year. So we try to work with sophomores, freshmen even, sophomores particularly, because you need to rearrange your finances for the family if you're going to the year before you submit that, which means the December 31st tax return of your junior year is the year they're going to look at when you apply in your senior year. So you see how we have to get ahead of it.
Do you find that there are families who are postponing retirement because there's an obligation to help a child pursue higher education?
I am finding that, and I'm trying to head that off. That's exactly why we're working on this.
Are there younger generations who are saying, I might as well apply for scholarships, for financial aid. I don't want to change my parents' plans because of me and the rising cost of tuition?
Well, that's what everyone should be saying. And so that's what we try to help them to do.
How much should a family plan on saving every month when child is born to when they're expected to go off to the next phase of their education?
Well, that's sort of an individual thing, but we should find some number that's comfortable for savings. And if we started right when the child was born, we'd be all right. It may be that some families can save $1,000 a month or some can save $100 a month, but if they make a plan and stick with it, they'll amass some money.
Is there a ballpark figure that you tell families they should prepare for?
No, because one of the great things is schools do have money. And when you look at the sticker price, I always call it the sticker price for the school, when you go out to buy a car, you don't pay the sticker price. So there are negotiations that go on with schools, and some of us didn't realize this when we sent our own kids through school, but there's plenty you can do to get a better deal from the colleges, and it isn't just the in-state schools. Parents say to kids, you need to go to Pima College, you need to go to the U of A because that's what we can afford, but actually what they need to do is figure out what career they want, and we have tools to help them. And then find the schools that are good in that career, whether they're here or somewhere else or first-tier schools, and then apply to a bunch of schools because the schools will compete to get good students. And that's when you get a great deal, and it might be that you could get just as good a deal from Harvard or Yale as you could from U of A if you approach it properly.
Okay, Mary Ahearn, thank you so much.
Thank you. Thanks for looking at this issue. I think it's going to be valuable to families.